Hey guys, live like a lion. I want the concept of today's video to be essentially how lions live when it comes down to Redbubble. And I figured I'd make this video. It's a little bit different of a video. It's not a click-by-click strategy, but it's a mentality video. And I know that the mentality when you're doing a business or you're starting your first passive income journey, or even if it's your 10th passive income journey, really doesn't matter. It matters. The mentality matters more than anything else. You can't go to the library and buy that in a book. You can't check it out at a library. You can't watch a video on it. But maybe, hopefully maybe, just maybe, that this video can shift your guys' mentality, and not only shift your mentality, but also give me the push that I need. I think we're all human. We all need, movement forward, momentum, helping us move forward, and hopefully that video is it for all of us. I had a comment, and I want to go ahead and read it here. It's essentially on yesterday's video from Kazaki Nero. So shout out to Kazaki Nero. He said, I wanted to tell you that my store made some growth. I've been creating/uploading more designs onto some products, as well as my store having 3 unique visitors. Nothing else. It's small and nothing worth, nothing really, but growth is growth. Same thing with my channel. I'm sure one of the many crucial things we need to have is patience. I'd have to remind myself of my goals and idea just to keep myself patient. So first of all, shout out to Kazaki Nero. He mentioned his channel, or he or she, I'm really not sure who he is. So let's go ahead and check out the channel. Guys, they have 91 subs. Go to the channel, help them out. Subscribe to the channel. It's called Kazaki, Kazakee, Nero, Nero. Help them, move forward with their sales, with their business, with their subscribers, and tell them Autopilot sent you. Now, let's go ahead and get into the concept here. He's saying that he does he find anybody else? He's saying, does anyone else that has dealt with being impatient with anything regarding your goals career-wise? And I'll be honest, guys. Yes, there's a hybrid approach, and this is why I call it's like the lion mindset, the lion mentality around Redbubble. Is you have to be like a lion. You have to do everything right. You have to be impatient with the amount of work you're doing, meaning your production is very, very high, but the results that you get back, you have to be patient with that. And there's a bunch of reasons why, and we'll go into that in just a minute, but I want to show you a video here that actually Dan Pena created. I think it was Dan Pena, but there's a video here of this female lion, or a lioness. She is sitting around waiting a stampede of bulls just passing her by, or whatever that is. I don't know if that's a bull or some kind of animal. You guys write in the comments what the proper term of that animal is. What is it, caribou? I don't even know. Anyways, just a stampede, and you guys will see the video in just a second, but I want to go ahead and play it here, and so you guys can see it. So let's go ahead. Can we even make this full screen? I want to know here. Can we? I don't think so. But you can see here the text. It's saying you're standing around watching all the opportunities go by, just passing by, and then somebody from back, like a real killer, comes out of nowhere and takes one for the kill. Notice how there's the big lion. He goes in there, he jumps in, he takes the meal for the kill, right? And the reason why I wanted to play this video is because there's so many of us engaging in this every day. We're seeing opportunities go by every single day, pass by us, right, left and right. And for those who maybe can't see what I'm talking about when I reference opportunities, I'm referencing the ability to upload 60 designs on Redbubble per day. That's an opportunity. That's 60 opportunities we have in front of us. That's a stampede walking past us every day, right? And it's all about who can handle it, who can jump in to the stampede and sink their teeth in the first meal, the first kill of the night. And these are opportunities, and there's so many opportunities out there. And the thing is that we shouldn't get distracted by the number of opportunities, but we should zero in and focus in. So that's kind of why I said a few months ago, I said that, I think it was, 8 months ago, I said the only print on demand I'm going to be focusing on is Redbubble. Until I can master that, until I can get good at that, I'm not going to be focusing on anything else. And that's why somebody asked me, I think a few weeks ago, they said, are you getting into investing? Are you getting into, investing in crypto? How are you reinvesting the income you're making from Redbubble? And I said, I'm not reinvesting. And I know that's a bad thing. And I know there's inflation, and I know there's the value of the income going down, but the reality is I need to focus. I need to zero in right now. And I think the best tip that I ever gave myself when I first started is that nobody's coming to save you. Nobody's going to hunt the woolly mammoth for you. Nobody's going to get the sale for you. There are people that will guide you along the way, but nobody's going to pull that trigger for you. Nobody's going to do that for you, right? That life-ending defining moment, nobody's going to do that. You have to be able to do that yourself, because you got to be able to walk that path. It won't be a business partner. It won't be a parent. It won't be a friend. It won't be anything. You have to walk alone in that category. Essentially, you have to be a lone wolf in that respect, in that regard. And that's the separation between the haves and the have-nots. And there's nothing wrong with being a have-not, because the people who are have-nots in Redbubble, well, they have in other things in life, right? And so everything is a sacrifice. I truly believe that. So I believe that if we're sacrificing our time with friends, with other businesses, with other things, well, that time is going to go into Redbubble. But we could also sacrifice our time with Redbubble and do other things as well. And there's nothing wrong with that. I don't want to act like there's something wrong with that. There isn't, right? So I know exactly what you're talking about, Kaziko. There were times where it seemed like, everything was coming in very slowly, but I realized that it was coming in based on my pace of work. And yes, there are going to be times where I'm working consistently every single day with what seems to be no results, but I want you guys to redefine the word results. Results, getting that win is not getting the sale. It's about the progress you make. So, like, for example, if I make 5 designs that day, that's a win. That's 5 wins right there. Those are 5 designs that could potentially make me an income every single day. If I got just one sale on those designs every day, right? Just one sale, that could be what? $5 profit each? That's $25 a day. And that's 25 times 30, which I don't even know what that is, but you guys that's almost $900. I mean, you guys get my point, what I'm trying to say, right? So what I'm trying to say here is that we'll be patient with the quote-unquote monetary aspect, the money aspect, the results aspect. But let's not look at results as in money. Let's look at results as in work, as in what did we accomplish today, as in productivity, as in, what did we complete? What did we accomplish? And, like I've said this before, but when we look into entrepreneurship and business, and this is, I don't know if you'd consider starting a Redbubble store is entrepreneurship. I don't know if you'd consider it that. Maybe we're just hustlers. And either way, it's still fun to do. Whether we're entrepreneurs or not is irrelevant. We're hustlers in general. But, right, we're hardworking people, right? And so if we dissect the group, there's always a group of people who are quiet. They put their head down. They're always working. And then there's another group of people who are out there, complaining and looking around and saying, why me? And, maybe, essentially kind of looking at it and feeling sorry for themselves. And I'll say this, I feel like feeling sorry for yourself is a part of the journey. I'll be honest. When I first started business, there were certain points in time where I did feel sorry for myself. I felt nobody was here to guide me. Nobody was here to help me. And I said, well, look at this person. This person had this person to help them. Look at this person. They had this business partner. Look at this person. They had, but at the end of the day, I was just making excuses. And I wasn't being honest with myself. And I wasn't saying, listen, Mark, you're not going all the way. You're not pushing yourself to the edge every single day and trying as hard as you can. So how can you expect the results that those guys have? And then I asked myself another question, and I said, in 5 years, in 10 years, what kind of life do I want to live? And I pictured that life, and I said, okay, would the person living that life that I pictured in my head do the same things I'm doing now? Or what would that person do? And I lived every day like that person. And so I started thinking differently with the amount of work I would do, with the style of work that I would do, with the output of the product that I would do. And of course, I wasn't perfect at first, right? There's a learning curve to everything. And for example, when I started running Google ads on some of my businesses, first of all, it was a huge move to just even do that. And I'm not even talking about Redbubble right now. I'm just talking about business in general, right? I remember it was one of the points of inflection for me in business, because at the time I had no idea what I was doing, but I did it anyway, and I did lose a lot of money. But I kept going until I became better at the process, and I became good enough to reap a profit. And I started learning the whole process. Now I started, sitting down and starting producing a plus level product, right? And when I say product, I'm not talking about something that a consumer takes. I'm talking about my result of work, right? So at the end of the day, guys, let's all have the line mentality, right? Let's not be like that line that sits around, prepares, does everything perfect, and just waits for the opportunity, right? Some of us, we buy all the best softwares, the best courses, the best everything, and we just sit and wait and pass by the opportunities, pass by us every single day, right? Like, how many of us have a Canva subscription to the Pro account but don't produce designs every day, right? That's a good example. Or how many of us have the computer, the laptop, the resources to make money, but we don't do it, right? Let's go ahead and be like that other line that just literally pounces on the opportunity as soon as they get a chance. So that's kind of the end message for today. And like I said, it's not a click-by-click tutorial. Sometimes these videos are more valuable than click-by-click tutorials because, I believe at the end of the day, if somebody truly wants success in a certain aspect of their life, they're going to achieve it no matter what. And so, hopefully this video helps boost that within all of us. In fact, for me today, I'm going to remember this message. For the rest of the day, I'm going to remember this video. I'm going to say, I owe myself the best chance at success. So every time when I try to distract myself and, turn on the TV or, scroll through Instagram or whatever the case may be, I'm going to put that phone down. I'm going to put that TV down. I'm not going to, put that remote down, and I'm going to focus on the work that I'm doing and try to give today my all. Try to give today my best. So thank you guys for watching. Hopefully this video had a positive impact. Guys, go check out Kaziko Nero. Once again, let's help him out. Let's get him some subscribers, some help. And thank you guys for watching. I appreciate it. And Kaziko Nero, shout out to you for watching the channel and for commenting. And I totally understand where you're going, all right? I'll talk to you later. Thank you guys for watching. Peace out. Bye.